we're going to talk this morning a little bit about movement. Now, I know that most everybody does movement, maybe in your warm-ups, and obviously when we do the folk music, right? There's a lot of movement activity in that. But movement and gesture affects our sounds. And so that's what we're going to take a little bit of a look at today. How our bodies use gesture and movement, and how we can fix little things, intonation things, and maybe at the end of that, we can apply it to maybe some of our standard choral works as well, even in performance. So we'll take a little bit of time to look at that. All right, I would like to start first with this is a good sized group. Everybody stand, please. You're going to do a lot of different things with me today, okay? So I want everybody to sing ah, ready, go. Ah. Excellent. Could you spread out just a little bit? And if you want to come down in a different row or whatever, that's fine. Just give yourself a little bit of room, because you're going to need a little space to move, okay? Excellent. Everybody sing ah again, go. Ah. Excellent. You might want to put your papers down. Put your hands like this and sing ah, and then just follow me. Ready? And go. Ah. Keep singing, keep singing. Go. In the sound? Really nice this way, isn't it? Do this one more time. Let's hear that sound. Ready? And go. And it gets nice and full and rich here, right? And you did it immediately. Did I tell you to sing taller or richer or rounder? Mm-mm. Your body did. Your body naturally did that. It's an amazing thing. Okay, so we're going to start kind of with that. But I want to go through, that's the first little thing. You can have a seat for a second. I teach at a Catholic school. So to me, this is like Mass. You're going to stand up and sit down a lot. But I want to have you take a look at a couple things here. We have something called local memory. And local memory is what you learn by yourself, through your tactile, your movement, your kinesthetic feeling. Okay, so local memory, remember you touch the stove and it's hot, you remember not to touch the stove again, that's kind of local memory, okay? Then you have natural memory. Natural memory is the other things around you, okay? You know that winter is going to be colder, then summer is going to be hot, except if you're in Singapore and it's always nice. I come from Minnesota, where during winter it's 40 below zero, which is very, very cold. So natural memory, you continue to remember that. Then active processing is where you take that and it becomes part of you, okay? But you still are thinking about it. And one of the other things we want to do is movement helps us avoid downshifting, which is happening right now because I'm lecturing. Downshifting is where, blah, 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 talk, 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 it just goes over your head and you start thinking about something else. And this is something I have to remember too, is that a little bit less verbal instruction will help our learning. We can actually make things go quicker. Okay, let's stand up again. That was enough talking of that stuff. Everyone up? Put your hands out like this. Again, let's sing that ah, and ready, go. Ah, beautiful. Now this one. Fantastic. Do this for me, do. E-O, E-O, E-O. Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Excellent. Now do this tempo. E-O, E-O, E-O. Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. E-O-E-O-E-A again. And we don't need a piano on that one. Ready, and go. E-O-E-O-E-A. Good, put your hand here, hold your hand. Keep singing it, keep singing it. Put your hand here. Now put it on top. There it is. What happened? What happened to the pitch? Do it again. E-O, E-O. Listen to what happens. Ready? And go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Hand here. Put hand here. Pull this. It goes up slightly because it was hanging underneath. All right? Then, let's do this. Sing E-O, E-O, E-O. Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Good. Put your hands up here and sing E-O, E-O, E-O. Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Put your hands down here and sing E-O, E-O, E-O. Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Which do you like better? Up? Okay. Let's do it up here again. Ready? Go. E-O, E-O, E-O. Keep singing. In here. Put it here. I like right there. So please try these things. Investigate yourself. Listen to what you hear. Listen to how one gesture affects your sound. Your individualized gesture. Or the whole choral ensemble. It really works. And I tell you, I was the one who was against it. My students did all this stuff in our choral rehearsal. And I had them sing the way I experienced in my choral background. And I had a fabulous group. Only four new students in that group. And it should have been fabulous. And we went in to do a concert, and the concert didn't turn out the way we wanted to. It was okay, but it wasn't what we thought it was going to be. When we came back to decompress and talk about it, one of the boys, brave boys, says, well, Mr. Stenson, it's because we get to move in rehearsal, but we don't get to move in performance. And I said, well, if we're going to do that, we have to come up with some rules. And you know, we just had to sing for it was the Mothers Club. And moms always love their children anyway, so no matter what we did wrong, they would love it. So we sang there, and I'll tell you, it was outstanding. When I was in choir, the choir director would always say, you'll never have a performance better than your best rehearsal. That's nonsense. When my kids went and did that performance, it was better than any rehearsal. And they convinced me. So actually, it came from my choir. I learned from them. Thank you all. Have a great rest of the festival.